So Jeffrey said he's not taking the fall for this one. He said that. So now when you check out from Amazon, you'll be able to see this tariff surcharges in the final breakdown cost when you finalize your purchase. And the White House is seething. They're so angry, in fact, that they got the press secretary to get on TV and call this a hostile act against the American people. But the extreme tariffs that are placed on the goods and services that are coming into this country is not a hostile act against the American people. I don't know, y'all be the judge, because I never thought in 2025 that Jeff Bezos would be doing something good. But y'all tell me, will y'all still be buying from Amazon after this?
This has got to be the fastest turn of events with Amazon that I have ever seen in the news cycle. So Jeff Bezos get a phone call from the occupant in the White House. The occupant in the White House, like, man, what's up with all that? You know, you putting out the business with the tariffs? Jeff Bezos like, oh, what you talking about, man? I ain't do none of that. What you talking about? So Jeff Bezos say, nah, I ain't. We gonna put out some stuff in the news saying we ain't gonna know nothing about this stuff. We not being hostile. We not being political. I would never do that to you. Never. He bent his knee and kissed the ring. Yep. Gave in. Man, I thought he was giving us transparency, but he was giving us nothing but the opposite. So, guess we won't be seeing what it costs for the tariffs when we order things from Amazon. Good job, Jeffrey.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amy and today we are diving into a story that's been making headlines across the nation. If you're new here, you're so welcome, and this is Trending Pulse Worldwide, where we talk about trending stories and topics that is trending worldwide. So recently, Amazon found itself at the center of a political and economic storm, and reports emerged that the company was considering displaying the impact of tariffs on product prices, a move that sparked a swift response from the White House. So President Trump personally reached out to Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, leading to a rapid reversal of the plan. In this video, we'll explore the details of this controversy, hear directly from what people have to say, and gauge public reactions to this development. So let's take a look at what people are saying, then I'll be back and we can have this conversation.
Well, folks, time to do something. Today, it was announced that Amazon had made preparations to start indicating on their website the impact of the Trump tariff by, putting a little number next to the price that indicated how much of that price was due to that import tax, aka tariff. So, because the Trump administration would not like this, they didn't do it. And the Trump administration said that for them to do that would be a political attack. Now that we know they can, I say they must. I say we refuse to buy anything from Amazon until they put those tariff tax indications back on their prices. Don't buy anything until they tell us how much we're paying for Trump's tariffs.
So Jeff Bezos from Amazon is not going to put the little widget on his products that shows how much the prices are going to increase from tariffs, because after that story was announced this morning, Trump gave him a call because he's so close to the billionaires in this country, and whatever was discussed in that call, Jeff Bezos decided he's not going to do that anymore. When I first heard this news this morning, I was like, okay, he's only doing this because he just saw Trump's approval ratings are going down, and this is the perfect time to hop on the hate Trump bandwagon and basically protect his brand. But then I seen Trump called him, and he reversed on the decision. So now I'm thinking, okay, there had to have been a quid pro quo of some sort. He called him and got something out of it to reverse the decision. Or they were in cahoots the whole time because, Trump's always trying to attack the media and the credibility of the media. And Jeff Bezos released this story this morning knowing he was going to reverse on it the whole time. And the media and everybody was going to hop on it just to only be proven wrong later in the day, like this was never something that was going to happen. Either way, Jeff Bezos is not the good guy. and we pay for tariffs.
Blackouts are working. Amazon almost caved. They were going to display the cost of tariffs on each of their products. And Trump got pissed because he doesn't want the American people knowing the truth about tariffs. We pay the tariffs. White House even called it a hostile act. Telling the truth now is a hostile act. And Bezos bent over for Trump and decided not to do it. So keep the blackout going on Amazon.
And if the tariffs were so beneficial to us, why they getting so upset that Amazon wanted to show us the price, okay? If the tariffs was trying to make us great again, why they huffing and puffing because Amazon wanted to show us how much the tariffs was costing us? Listen, I don't know what they said on that phone call to the Amazon people, but it was something to make them want to change their tune. And I don't like that at all, because if Amazon, if you're going to do something, I'm going to need for you to stand on it, okay? Like I said before, Amazon wanted to show us the prices, how much them tariffs going to be costing us, and they ain't like it. But if the tariffs were supposed to be doing all this good for us, why they don't want us to see them prices? I mean, should we be giving full transparency, given that the tariffs was in place to benefit us? Okay, so why try to gatekeep now?
Bezos didn't want any drama. He went ahead and backpedaled his way back into Amazon headquarters. So reports came out that Amazon planned to list the tariff prices, like how much each item was being tariffed to come into this country for the consumer to see. Trump wasn't very happy about it. Carolyn Levitt called it a hostile political act, which I kind of have to agree with. Trump decided to personally call Bezos, and wouldn't you know, after that phone call, Bezos is coming out saying, no, we didn't plan on doing that. Bezos said, nope, that was my team for my ultra-low-priced Amazon store that were throwing around that idea. Okay. Also made a statement to Fox saying that this was never approved and it was never going to happen. What do you guys think was going on with that? Because I'm having a hard time believing that that was just some little misunderstanding.
Okay, so here's where it all gets even more interesting. After Amazon dropped the plan to show how tariffs are affecting item prices, right after a reported conversation with Trump, Americans were not happy, and a lot of people felt like Amazon folded way too quickly and chose politics over transparency. And now, some are calling for a boycott. And you'll hear people saying, if Amazon really cared about us, they wouldn't hide this information just to stay on Trump's good side. And some even believe Amazon may have been pressured or incentivized to back off. Whether that's true or not, the feeling out there is clear. People want honesty and not corporate games. And here's another thing that's fueling this fire. The tariffs making things expensive. A lot of Americans are starting to realize these tariffs aren't just about China. Most of them are actually imposed by the US itself, by American policy. So when prices go up, it's not always because of some foreign nation. Sometimes it's our own government. And that's why this hit a nerve. If Amazon had gone through with the plan, people would have probably seen line by line how much extra they were paying because of those US tariffs. And now that that information has been pulled back, many feel like the wool is being pulled over their eyes. So just like we've seen people boycott Target or Walmart over political or ethical stances, now Amazon is on that same list for some. And whether it's a full-scale boycott or just a shift in public opinion, the message is clear as well. Folks are tired of being kept in the dark, especially when their wallets are involved. So my beautiful people, that is what I had to say about this topic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and kindly don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more deep dives into stories that actually matter to everyday people. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.